If you want your kids to eat vegetables, this is a perfect, excellent dish that you can prepare called the shepherd's pie. I added some olive oil into my pan. I also want to give a sweet shout out to our butcher. Gave us 2 pounds actually of this ground beef. He prepped and marinated and added bacon on it. So really appreciate him giving us a sample to try. And it is super delicious. Gotta ask him how he seasoned it. We're cooking the 1 pound ground beef. I added on the side some onions and some carrots. Cook with the fats that releasing from the ground meat. I also did dispense some of its extra fat oils that it released. I added 1.5 cups of organic veggies, the frozen bags. On the side, I had 4 potatoes that were perfectly cooked, boiled. I'm gonna smash this into smashed potatoes. I added a little bit of butter into it. And I'm also gonna season it with some homemade parsley, garlic, and onion powder I put together here. Like this mashed potato gadget. I'm a big time gadget girl. Just gonna sprinkle this a little bit with it, and the potatoes are to my perfection. If you have tried the shepherd's pie, what other ingredients do you use or you add? Googled the video and I found this recipe, so I'm with this one. Curious to see how my cooking friends can turn out shepherd's pie into something else and other ingredients. So I got here a Pyrex pan and I added meat with the veggies. I did not overly cooked veggies because we're gonna bake this also. Now that the potatoes are nicely smashed, we're gonna layer this on top and smooth it out through the whole entire baking pan. Now this looks delicious. You have your kids in the background saying, "Ooh, mama, what's that?" I'm like, shepherd's pie. So now that the potatoes are smeared, one more ingredient that we're gonna add, and this is of your choice. You can use provolone, mozzarella, pepper jack. In my situation, I only had pepper jack at the moment, so I'm gonna use pepper jack. Shredded some pepper jack, and we're gonna layer this on top, and then we're gonna put this baking pan on the oven at 350 degrees, 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. There it goes, and check this out. Nice and crispy, bien crujiente arriba. Look at this. Wow. The taste, careful to taste it at the end because it's super hot, but this came out super delicious. Oh yeah, the kiddos, add it to the menu, mama.